Condor, we don't want to fight. We want to ask you something.
What's that now?
We're looking for a white windflower. Have you seen any near here?
White windflower? Haven't heard of it.
I bet you could find one from the sky.
I don't think so.
What's the matter?
Look at that, will you? Some weird old something is up above my home with my dear chicks inside. I'd like to give my sweet children some food.
Looks like a time distortion. I guess time is starting to be affected in this...
Distortion?
That's right. When Griffin disturbed the flow of time, it started to warp and become strained in places. Those places are time distortions. There are already lots of time distortions in my era, but it looks like they've started happening in this time too.
How can we get rid of it?
Whenever there's a time distortion, there's always a fragment that falls out somewhere nearby. If you hit that fragment into the distortion, you can make the distortion go away.
Really? You can get rid of it? Well, what are you waiting for? I'll help you find your white wind.
Really? Okay, Monica.
It's not all that easy. Here, hold on. Now, where is it? There it is. This is it. This is a time distortion fragment. It's also called a sphere. Be careful, you can't touch it with your bare hands. You hit it with a long stick or something. It's not too complicated, but it's hard to get it into the distortion. We need some kind of long stick to hit the sphere with. See if there's some kind of stick handy. Then I'll show you. You got one! Okay, let's try. Okay, listen up. You hit the sphere with a stick and send it flying. That's called taking a shot. Make a good shot and you'll get the sphere into the distortion. But there's one thing you've got to remember. When you hit the time distortion fragment, also called the sphere, against something, it changes color. From blue to red, back to blue, like that. If the distortion is blue, you can only wipe it out with the red sphere. When the sphere and the distortion are the same color, they repel each other. So if your sphere is the same color as the distortion, you have to hit it up against a wall or something and change the color back. It's the only way you can wipe out the distortion. We call this hitting the sphere up against a wall to change its color bumping. You can bump the sphere as many times as you want, but the number of shots you can take are limited, so watch out. If you don't get the sphere into the distortion within the allotted number of shots, the sphere disappears. In my era, we call the act of wiping out time distortions like this, Spheda. Some people even play Spheda like a sport. With the world in danger like this, I know it sounds pretty dumb, but I guess people like to escape from reality. That's about it. Did you... Okay, you can try it. Wow, that's oh.
All right, I did.
Wow, you're
Oh, my babies. I'm grateful for your help. Thank you all so much. How can...
Hey, look!
What? What?
This is it! The flower we've been looking for!
I can't believe your flower. Take it if that's what you... After all, it's thanks to you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Well, I'm... Oh, almost forgot. When that strange hole thingy disappeared a while ago, this fell out. It just gets in my way. Here, take it.